So initially, I had no plans to have a YouTube channel, but my kids insisted that I post some of my content on YouTube, which I did. But I was not that enthused, to be honest. I did mostly a few drone videos here and there, but it was more a creative outlet. I guess things really took off during the pandemic when we were locked down at home, and I wanted to do something to entertain my kids and release my pent-up creativity. You see, even though I did the sciences in high school and ended up doing electronics and computer science in college, I still dabbled in the fine arts. As a teenager, I did play in a marching band, and I used to be a wedding singer back in the day. But recently, I think I've spent more time writing books and recording a song here and there. You can find some of my songs here on my YouTube channel. But what about my books? Before we talk about my books, let me acknowledge that many persons found my channel because of that series I did about converting an old Power Mac G5 into a Windows gaming PC. Then, after I upgraded my old Nikon Coolpix P500 bridge camera to the Nikon Coolpix P950, I started doing some how-to videos on that camera, and that's when my subscriber base really started to grow. So what's the next step? Unfortunately, I will no longer be releasing any more videos on this channel regarding building computers, DIY projects, etc. I have started a new channel called Logic Alley, where I will focus on short videos that discuss practical day-to-day stuff. This channel, however, will focus on my artistic endeavors, like the songs I write and record, as well as my photography and videography activities. I know many of you would like to see more frequent videos regarding the Nikon Coolpix P950, but it takes a lot of time and resources for me to make those videos, and I don't do photography for a living, it's just a hobby. If you would like to support my channel though and see more videos about the P950, photography in general, and videography, then I encourage you to spread the word regarding my books, which can be purchased on Amazon. Now I know that reading isn't very popular these days, and so that's why my books are kept short and spicy, averaging about 100 pages. In fact, some of them are also available in Audible format, so you can listen to them while you drive or take public transportation. Let's do a quick run through of the books I have on Amazon, and bear in mind that as time goes by, I'll be adding more books. This video won't change, of course, but the new books will be added in the description below. The first book I want to talk about is Zarda, Resident Alien. If you're a Star Trek or sci-fi fan, this book is right up your alley. But although the story in this book starts on another planet, it ends right here on Earth, in the USA. This book is available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible formats. The next book is called Policing Millennials, and is basically a guide for anyone who works in law enforcement about how to better deal with the people they interact with on a daily basis. This book is available in paperback and Kindle formats. Reorientation is the next book I want to talk about, and this is a very short but deep book that covers the tragedy of losing someone to death, overcoming prejudice, rebuilding your life, and falling in love. This book is available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible formats. Jury duty is something that many people dread being called for, while others are more than happy to carry out this civic duty. How to Be a Good Juror is a book that provides some practical guidance on how to carry out that duty. This title is also available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible formats. Color Impaired is a very touching love story that I consider one of my best works. It's available in paperback and Kindle formats, and may get an Audible version in the near future. Eye of the Beholder is a collection of photographs that I've taken over the years, with some very witty comments attached. It is only available in paperback. A Coffee and a Poem is my published poetry collection and is available in paperback and Kindle formats. Now, as many of you might know, I'm originally from Jamaica, which was a former British colony, just like India. After slavery was abolished, many Indians were brought to the former British colonies. This book explores the dynamics of Jamaicans of Indian descent and the way they eventually integrated into Jamaican society, which is majority African descent. This book is available in paperback and Kindle formats, but I'm not sure yet if I'll be doing an Audible version. Wings and a Prayer is another beautiful love story that discusses the breaking of social and religious taboos, with a lot of adventure mixed in. This title is also available in paperback and Kindle formats, but I'm still undecided on an Audible version. One Desirable Man is definitely one of my best works. Published in early 2019, this book accurately predicted Kamala Harris's vice presidency even before she announced she would enter the race, and it also predicted a worldwide pandemic. This book is available in paperback and Kindle formats, and I'm currently working on the Audible version. Righteous Kidnap is a very thought-provoking work that I believe would make a good movie. It's available in paperback and Kindle formats, but I'm not sure yet if I'll be doing a version. I'd rather see it make the big screen as a movie. The Change is probably the second book I published in English. It takes you back to the 1990s and shows how the rampant Colombian drug trade affected the Caribbean islands, with a love story as a subplot. This book is available in paperback and Kindle formats. Trying Times may very well have been my first published book in the English language, and it was originally available only in Kindle format because of its short length. But because of its popularity as a Kindle product, I also made it available as a paperback. So those are the books I have available right now. I have about 3 or 4 more completed, but I haven't published them yet, and I'm thinking of waiting until I have the audio version complete, so that way I can release all 3 versions at the same time. Thanks for supporting this channel, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook and spread the word about this channel. Until next time, bye.